Powerlifting is a sport comprised of 3 lifts: the squat, bench press and the deadlift. Each lifter has 3 attempts at each lift and 1 minute to complete each attempt. The 3 referees each give a white light in case of a good lift and a red light in case of a no lift. The athletes are separated by their weight class, age category and gender. The biggest total in a respective category will win. The first movement of the competition is the squat. Once the athlete unracks the bar, stands upright with the knees locked and the bar firmly placed on their back, the head referee gives a squat command. The lifter then bends their knees and lowers their body until the hip joint is lower than the top surface of the knees. The lifter then comes back up, locking the hips and knees in order to complete the lift. The head referee will then give the rack command and the athlete must then place the bar back on the squat rack. There are 3 main technical mistakes that would give an athlete a no lift. Firstly, if the athlete is not standing erect with the knees and hips locked at the beginning and at the end of the lift. Secondly, the lifter will get a no lift if the proper competition depth is not reached at the bottom of the movement. That is, if the hip joint is higher than the top of the knee joint. Third, if the athlete does not complete the lift in one swift upward movement, meaning if the bar goes up and down before finishing the lift, this will also be considered a no lift. The bench press is a second movement performed in a powerlifting competition. Whilst lying down on the bench, an athlete creates the following points of contact with the bench: the head, the shoulders and the glutes. An arch is authorized which allows for a stronger position for many, as long as those points of contact with the bench continue to be met. The lifter can grip the bar at any width as long as it does not exceed the maximum width, which is index finger on the rings of the bar. Once the lifter has established their position on the bench, the bar is unracked, either by the lifter themselves or with the aid of a lift-off from a spotter. The lifter's feet must lay flat on the ground during the lift. Once the referees observe that the lifter has their head and glutes in contact with the bench and the feet flat on the floor, the head referee will give the start command. The lifter then lowers the bar to the chest. The lower underside of both of the elbow joints must be level or below the top surface of the shoulder joints. The bar must remain motionless on the chest, at which point the referee will give a press command. The lifter will press the bar off their chest until complete extension of the elbow has been achieved. The head referee will give the rack command, at which point the lift will be complete. There are 4 main reasons why a lifter may fail a bench press despite the completion of the lift. Firstly, if the lifter's elbows are not fully extended at the beginning or end of the movement. If on the descent the elbows are not below the top of the shoulder joint, this is also considered a no lift. The third reason for failure is if the lifter is...
There's just so many headphones. Wait, I think that's for that one. In case Ramsey needs to come.
Okay.
That is 1 minute out. Final minute
Those headphones are for Ramsey.
Championships, our first lifter on platform 1 is going to be Mandy Williams. Bar is loaded on platform 1 for Mandy Williams. Bar is loaded. Let's go, Mandy.
Let's open up that now, TJ. Come on.
And unfortunately that is a no lift for Mandy. You didn't wait for the start command from the centre rack. Just make sure you're listening for that centre rack. Second up on platform 1 is going to be Gigi Nicholson. She's open 90 kilos.
Next up, we have Samuel.
Hello and welcome to the 2025 British Powerlifting Championships. You guys are tuning in to platform 1. And we have the under 52 and under 47 kilo female lifters. Gigi up now, opening with 90 kilos for her first squat. Lovely opener there from Gigi. Loving her SBD singlet, matching knee sleeves. So color coordinated. Next up, we've got Ellen. 92.5 kilos is on the bar. Also in the matching green, A7 this time.
That's not even, they haven't even got a railing on that one.
Nice speedy opener there for Ellen. That's 3 white lights, a good lift. Megan now 105 kilos on the bar for her opener. If you're tuning into powerlifting for the first time, we are squatting, we then go on to bench and deadlift. The lifters all have 3 attempts on their squat, so they're doing the openers now. Hopefully getting a good lift and then upping the weight for their second and third attempts. Megan with 105 kilos. 3 white lights, that's a good lift. We have 3 refs on the platform and they're each looking out for several different things in order to give that white light for a good lift. The main thing they're looking for is for depth, so making sure the hip crease is below the knee joint. The lifter also needs to listen out to the commands from the center ref, and we've got jury on each platform to make sure that the lifters are lifting correctly and getting the lifts that they need to get. 112 kilos, moving nicely for an opener there. 3 white lights.
Bar is good for Nicola. 112.5. Let's go, Nicola.
Nicola now, 112.5 kilos, stays on the bar for her opener. She's weighing quite light at 44.5 kilos in the under 47 kilo class. That's the lightest female weight class that we have. And all these lifters just trying to get numbers on the board. Lovely deep opener there for Nicola. What do the refs say? 3 white lights is a good lift.
3 white lights. Same weight 6 on the bar for Svetlana Sanova.
Next up, we've got Sveti. All the girls are always color coordinated. I absolutely love it. If you look good, you lift good. That's the saying. So all of these girls are going to be lifting amazingly because they all look amazing. Sveti now with 112.5 kilos as well. Also weighed in really light, 50.4 kilos in the under 52 kilo class. Nice solid walkout there from Sveti. Easy opener. Depth looks good. What do the refs say? 3 white lights, a good lift. It's always so nerve-wracking coming out for your first squat. That is probably the worst lift of the day, in my opinion, because your nerves are going crazy, especially at British Championships. But as soon as you get that first squat, you can then start building on your total, getting more kilos on the bar. Lauren now, 115 kilos.
Very fast. That's it. There are lights. Good work, Matt. Now, up next, 66 kilograms.
Bit of a climb for her opener, but she gets it up and the depth looks good.
95 kilograms.
3 white lights, refs agree, and that's a good lift.
Next up is Shirani coming out.
You'll see on the platform we've got some squats and loaders in green and others in orange. The guys in orange are actually the Royal Marines. These guys are great on the platform, so speedy. Always know what they're doing. And then of course we've got our other volunteers in green helping out, spotting and loading. Shavari now out with 122.5 kilos. Heavy opener for an under 47 kilo lifter.
I'm not sure. You might have to speak to Ramsey.
Bar is loaded for Ibnu Ayub. Let's go, Ibnu. Big squat now.
Nice, smooth and consistent opener there. That's 3 white lights and a good lift. We have everyone but Mandy now on the board. Ooh.
65 kilos.
That's it.
So Mandy's chosen to go up, even though she hasn't got her opener, which can be a bit of a risk. But because it was just something technical, she's got the strength there to get her second lift. So obviously her and her coach have taken the choice to increase the weight. She does need this though to stay in the competition. Every lifter needs at least one good lift in squat, bench and deadlift to get their total. So she needs to do just the same here. Nice and strong, but just get that technique nailed so she can get 3 white lights from the refs. Depth looks better this time. She listens to her commands. It's 2 to 1. That's a good lift. Just getting a red light there for that. She did look from the front a little bit wonky. So the ref on the right hand side, I think the hip crease doesn't quite go below the knee joint. But when you're looking at it from the front and from the left hand side, it looks good.
Let's go, Gigi. Same again.
Gigi up now. Adding 5 kilos onto her lift.
Loaded for Benedict Rapp with 230 kilograms. So let's go, Benedict. Big opener now.
And that is
3 white lights. That's a good lift there for Gigi. 5 kilos added on. Next up, we've got Ellen.
Bar is loaded on 1 for Ellen. Let's go, Ellen.
Ellen now 100 kilos on the bar. Really fast into the hole, just as fast coming out. That's 2-1. She gets a red light there on the left-hand side and a yellow card. There's several things this could be for. I'd always suggest as a lifter, if you don't know why you've got a red light, go and chat to one of the refs and they can just let you know. So for your next attempt, you're not going to come out and get the same light. 110 kilos now on the bar for Megan.
Let's go, Samuel. Second one.
That's a nice second attempt. Has to work a little bit, but definitely not too hard. More in the tank for her third lift. 3 white lights and a good lift from the refs.
She's coming out for 117.5. Nicola to get ready.
150 kilograms. Up now for Simon to start in the 59 kilo class. Bar is loaded as well for silver. Let's go, Simon. The second attempt. Let's go.
Bar is loaded for a name.
Anis now with 117.5 kilos. Nice strong walkout.
Go, Simon. Steady walkout.
Lovely second attempt. Again, a little bit of work, but that's what you want on your second attempt. Working a little bit, but enough left in the tank for your third. Flying through these lifters. Halfway through second attempts, we'll then move on to third attempts.
Loaded for Nicola. Money. Let's go, Nicola.
Bar is loaded for James. Don't be everybody.
See you, Nicola.
Big second attempt now.
$117.5 kilos on the bar now for Nicola.
And that's it. Your lights with James Dublin, everybody. Conor McKay is up next with 165 kilograms on the bar.
And that is a good lift.
2-1. That's a good lift. Again, another yellow on the left-hand side. You can just see the coach asking the referee what that was for. Maybe she missed her commands, re-wrapping the bar. Let's have a look at the replay. Well, it looked like a good lift from where I'm sitting. She got it in on the board anyway. Same weight now, stays on the bar for Lauren.
And that is.
Wow, that depth, she grinds. Oh, not quite there today. Lifter unfortunately doesn't stay with the bar as the spotters and loaders help her up.
2.5.
Always important to stay with the bar. You never know, spotters and loaders might accidentally drop it. You don't want it dropped on you. But all is well today. That was very much a grind though. Maybe she'll come out on her third and just try that weight again. Get locked in and just squat that weight. Sveti now with 122.5 kilos on the bar. This should move nice for Sveti. I know she's got more in the tank. So this is just about adding some kilos onto her total, securing that second so she's confident for her third attempt.
And up next it is
Moves quickly and 3 white lights. That's a good lift.
Next up, 127.5 for Shivani Koenig.
127.5 kilos is now on the bar for Shivari.
The last squat in round 2 here on platform 1. After this, we'll head into round 3.
Let's go.
Bar is loaded for Shivani. Let's see Shivani.
These are such big weights, the girls. They are weighing under 52 or under 47 kilos. Way over body weight at this point. Sorry, double body weight. Definitely way over body weight. Way over double body weight.
Lovely work. That's it.
Taking her time with the setup.
Turn everybody.
You can see the counter there on the bottom right of your screen. The lifters have 1 minute to walk out and get the squat command. So as long as they get the squat command within the minute, they are good.
Let's have a lovely second attempt now.
A bit of a grind. Wow, she gets it up though, stays with it. And what do the refs say? 3 white lights, that's a good lift. Maybe not more in the tank for her third though. It will be interesting to see whether she puts a number in and comes out for that third attempt or just sticks with her second lift. Saves some in the tank for bench and deadlift. All lifters now have done their second squats. Every lifter is on the board, which is fantastic. So we're going to move on to our third and final attempts of flight 1.
70 kilos, Mandy. Come on. Big finish, Mandy.
Mandy now coming out. She missed her first attempt just due to a slight technical error. Came out for her second and added 5 kilos onto the bar, which is a bit of a risk, but that risk paid off. She now wants to increase that squat by another 5 kilos with 70 kilos on the bar for her third and final attempt. Let's see it, Mandy, all the way. Oh wow, that was easy. I think that could have been an opener. 2-1, that is a good lift. Center ref just calling her there for depth. But you need 2 white lights out of the 3.
Kilos on the bar for Gigi Nicholson.
Let's look at this replay. It was speedy, blink and you miss it. Gigi now coming out with 100 kilos. This is a big third attempt, getting into the triple numbers. 100 kilos on the bar.
Bars loaded for Joseph Diva. Let's go, Joseph. Big squat now. Come on.
I know Gigi can grind. She's got to grind this. Go on, Gigi. I told you she could grind. What do the refs say? 2-1. That is a good lift. Getting called on depth on that left-hand side.
105 kilos up next for Ellen Fitzgibbons.
Let's go now, Joseph.
Megan to follow.
Wow, look at that grind on the replay. Absolutely fantastic lifting there from Gigi.
Not today for Joseph, but great attempt regardless. No lift.
Ellen now
Let's finish it.
taking 105 kilos.
For the squats, 243 kilograms.
Go on, Ellen. Oh, I'm just not quite there today, unfortunately.
Let's get all behind.
Megan Roberts is up next, 112.5. Lauren, Renee, and Nicola, get ready. Lifters in Group B, you have 3 attempts left for changes. Bar is loaded for Megan. Let's go, Megan.
Bars loaded for Ben.
Megan now taking 112.5 kilos for her final squat.
Kilogram class. In his second attempt as well. Class.
Just locking in for that setup. We want a strong walkout. She's got 35 seconds left on the timer, so plenty of time. You want that bar sitting in the perfect spot on your back. She gets the squat command. Nice and strong now. Wow, it's a grind, but she keeps going. A smile as she comes to the top, and the refs say 2-1. That's a good lift. Getting called for depth there on the right-hand side.
Next up, 117.5 kilos.
Just looking over the jury, and they don't seem to be discussing it. So a good lift there. Don't think it's going to get overturned, which is fantastic. Yeah, that depth looked good from the replay. Lauren now retaking 117.5. She got it about halfway up. She just needs to keep going. Keep with that grind. Fully lock in for this now, Lauren. I know she's got this. She's got to stick with it. Grind all the way. Lovely, keep going. There we go, there we go. Fantastic lifting to come back out and squat it. Referees say 3 white lights, and that is a good lift. Absolutely fantastic. To be able to come back out after failing a lift and retake it, and it look as easy as that, is just amazing. That's something else.
Come on.
Wow, the determination in her face there. This is what the British is all about. These lifters are absolutely elite, the top of their weight class. And it's now 120 kilos is on the bar for a third and final squat. Let's keep this strong all the way up. Keeps grinding. Oh, unfortunately not today. It looked like the bar just started rolling forward slightly on her back, and I think just caused her to go a little bit off balance onto her toes, and she just wasn't able to stick with that grind. Let's have a look at the replay.
Let's go. Come on now.
Bar is loaded for Nicola. Money. No more changes. 3P. Let's see it, Nicola. Don't give up, Nicola. Let's get it done.
Nicola now with 122.5 kilos.
Come on.
Ah! 30 seconds left on the attempt timer. Plenty of time for a strong setup. This is the last squat, so you need it to feel solid on your back.
160 kilograms on the bar for his last squat.
She gets amazing depth. It moves up quickly. Refs say 3 white lights, and that is a good lift there. Finishing her day on 122.5 kilos, which is an equal PB.
130 kilos on the bar for Svetlana, followed by Shabani. Then we'll head straight into bar is loaded for Svetlana. Come on, Svetlana.
Moving up now, 130 kilos on the bar for Sveti. This is going to be a 2 kilo PB. She currently has 128, which will be a record. So she's going to be extending her PB by 2 kilos. 130 on the bar now. Come on, Sveti. Nice and strong. Stick with it, grind. Oh.
It's a little bit too heavy, unfortunately. That is no lift for Svetlana.
A bit too much. She finishes her day on 122.5 kilos.
130.
That is a squat and a half. And that's what I like. Fantastic work, Connor. Great work. Harry swimming in through
Big
the
push
wind.
about it, come on.
175 kilograms on the bar for his last squats.
Shibari's already beaten her previous personal best by 5 kilos. This is going to give her a 7.5 kilo PB. And what a place to do it at the British Championships. Takes her time with the setup. 10 seconds left on the timer. Just need to get that squat command. 130 kilos. Come on now, Shibari. All the way. A little bit of a sticking point. Oh, and it's just a bit too much for today. Still ends the day though with a 5 kilo PB, which is absolutely fantastic.
And next up, we have Matt Chan with 187.5 kilograms on the bar.
Moving on now to the second flight.
We're heading straight now into flight B.
Now, all the under 47s have lifted. So these are your girls with the
Bar is loaded for Christina Boom.
out first. We've got Christina with 105 kilos. Back onto openers, so you guys know how everyone's nerves are going to be, as I said before. First opening squat is always the scariest. Let's just get these numbers on the board though. 105 kilos, moving absolutely lovely there for Christina. Exactly how your opener needs to be. A weight that you know you can do on any day, bad day, good day, that you could probably do for multiple reps.
Let's go on with this. Nice easy opener.
Let's go, Isha.
Let's go! Come on, man, look good now.
Amethyst now 105 kilos for her opener. Has a little bit of a sticking point, but nothing that she can't defeat. 2-1. That is a good lift. Just getting called for depth there on the left-hand side.
Cherry, is loaded for Kaylee Phillips. Let's see Kaylee.
Kaylee now 112.5 kilos. Also wearing that new SBD kit. You look good, you lift good. That's the saying. So Kaylee's going to be lifting good today. I just know it. There, I told you so. Easy opener there from Kaylee. That was almost like a last warm-up. Plenty left in the tank. Maybe we'll be seeing her take some bigger jumps. Maybe 7.5 to 10 kilos.
Emily, get ready.
Cherry now 122.5 kilos is on the bar.
Bar is loaded.
Well over double body weight.
Let's see it, Cherry.
Cherry weighing in nice and light at 50.9 kilos. This is the under 52 kilo class, so lifters need to weigh anything between 47 to 52 kilos.
20 kilograms was last squat with Joseph Diva. Let's put everything together now for Joseph Diva for his last squat.
Nice and comfortable there, Cherry.
Joseph Diva, let's go, Joseph.
That is a lovely opener, 2-1, just getting depth from the left-hand side. 127.5 now on the bar for Alize. getting that double red plate on the bar, which is perfect because it matches her
Bar
singlet.
is loaded for Alizy Tran.
Wow, that was an easy opener there for Ali's.
That is 3 white lights in the good
She gets 3 white lights, and again, I think some big jumps are going to be coming in here because that was like a last warm-up, not an opener. So plenty more in the tank for her second and third attempt. Molly now. Same weight as on the bar for Molly, 127.5 kilos. She's having a good time there, waiting to come out onto the platform. And the bar's loaded for her. Got the pink singlet, pink hair ties, pink shoes. I don't know, guys, but I think her favourite colour might be pink. Maybe.
Let's extend this British record, come on! Take your time, Benedict.
Nice easy looking opener there from Molly Clark.
And that's a good lift, nice and easy.
It is up next, 132.5 from Emily.
Emily coming out now with 132.5 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Emily. Let's go, Emily.
This is 2.5 times her body weight on an opener, which is pretty incredible.
Unfortunately, due to the time that has expired, no lift, unfortunately.
Lovely opener there for Emily.
Our referees say good luck.
Referees agree. 2-1, getting called for depth on the centre there.
Pound mullet with 170 kilograms on the bar.
The only thing you can adjust on the platform is your belt. Make sure you have all of your other equipment on before you come on the platform. 140 kilos. Bars loaded for Leonie Tapman.
Leonie coming out now. Leonie is a very experienced lifter. And she's also a mum, proving us women can do everything. We can lift, we can have good jobs, we can be mums. She's an amazing lifter, such an inspiration. Still finds time to train, and even her little boy, I sometimes see videos of him in the gym as well, which is just fantastic. 140 kilos now. For a lovely opener. 2.6 times body weight for an opener. Wow, just so impressive. We love to see it. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. Everyone's on the board, so we move on to second attempt now.
170 kilograms, let's go, Carl, let's make this full.
107.5 for Amethyst. Bars loaded on 1, let's see Amethyst.
$107.5 kilos now for Amethyst. Taking a small jump, but securing an extra 2.5 kilos for her total. And there's definitely more in the tank there. She can grind a bit more on that. Maybe we'll see 110 kilos for her third and final squat.
7.5 to 112.5. Bar is loaded. Feel it, get ready. Let's go, Christina.
112 kilos now, 7.5 kilo jump from her opener. Coming out to the bar, nice and angry, fired up. Taking her time to set the bar perfectly on her back. Plenty of time left on the timer. A little bit of a sticking point, but that does not defeat her. Christina pushes through. 3 white lights is a good lift.
Kaylee Phillips is up next, 120 kilos for Kaylee.
Well done. I've got next.
Jenny, Elise, and Molly.
Kieran tries there with 195 kilograms on the bar. His opener.
Bar is loaded for Kaylee. Let's go, Kaylee.
Start on the for Kieran tries now. Let's go, Kieran. Let's have a nice opener now. Come on.
120 kilos now, 7.5 kilo jump. Lovely depth there. Nice and speedy the whole way. Refs agree, and that is 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
2.5, 10 kilo jump here for Jenny. Alize, Emily, and Emily.
So that's his horse. Well done, Kieran. Nice work. Wow, up next we've got 250. On the bar.
Bar is loaded for Jenny, 132.5. Let's see, Jenny.
Let's go, Alex. Come on.
Next up, we've got Alize with Sherry with 132.5 kilos on the bar. Hopefully you guys can still hear me because the live stream has frozen. I'm going to try and look out for you and let you know if she gets this lift. It's a strong walkout and she gets a squat command. Nice and quick down and smoothly up. It looks good from where I am. What are the refs saying? 2-1. She gets called for depth on the right hand side. The middle and other side ref give her a white light.
35 kilos.
Next up, we have Alize, 135 kilos on the bar.
Let's have your first attempt. Come on. Let's make this move snappy, Abdul.
She's walked the bar out, waiting for the squat command. She gets a squat command. Oh wow, that was a lovely second attempt. Really easy.
And it's the right lights. Molly Clark is on next. 135 kilos for Molly.
She gets 3 white lights. Good lift.
Bar is loaded for Molly Clark.
225 kg.
Same again, Molly. Let's go.
Out comes Molly, looking good, so he's going to be lifting good. That's the saying. With 135 kilos on the bar at 50.8 kilo body weight. Absolutely fantastic. Oh wow, that was like an opener. Super easy second attempt there for Molly. I want to see at least a 10 kilo jump for her third and final lift because that's just too easy. So much more in the tank for Molly. But chasing after that podium position. Currently predicted in third. Emily now. Coming out with 137 kilos on the bar. Oh, it's a bit of a grind. She sticks with it though, gets it up.
Sticks with it all the way to the top.
She's probably got, unfortunately, yeah, not a lift there, just for dirt. I'm just watching the jury from where I am. They do seem to be discussing it. We'll have a look at the replay. The depth didn't look terrible from where I was sitting. Yeah, just a tad high there. I'm not sure the jury will overturn that. She's going to have to come back out and re-attempt that weight. would probably be a bit risky going up, seeing as that was a little bit of a grind. She has though, she's gone up to 140 kilos. Wow, nothing stopping her today. Leonie now 147.5 kilos. Currently predicted in first place, with Molly only 10 kilos behind her. So every bit counts with these squats. Gets the depth nicely. Keeps on grinding it up. Leonie's such an experienced lifter. She knows what she can lift. Her attempt selection is going to be spot on with her coach. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. So she adds 7.5 kilos to her total.
3 squats for YP. 110 kilos for Amethyst. Final squat. The 2.5 kilo jump.
Moving on now to third and final squat. 110 kilos per third and final.
Is loaded from Amethyst Johnson. Last squat, Amethyst. Let's get it.
The second squat was definitely a bit of work, but I think there was at least 2.5 kilos still in the tank for her. She's just got to stick with this and grind the whole way up. Oh wow, that was easy. I think that was better than her second attempt. There was so much more left in the tank. Oh, unfortunately, just getting called for depth there.
15 kilos for Christina Boole. Kaylee, Cherry, and Emily, get ready.
You need 2 out of the 3 lights white in order for it to be a good lift. If you get 2 or 3 red lights, then unfortunately it's not a good lift. We do have a jury on the platform who are just checking all of the lights, making sure the lifters are getting the lights that they deserve. So the jury have the power to overturn a lift if they think that it is a good lift, or if it's given white lights and they think it's a bad lift, they can overturn it either way. Christina now with 115 kilos. Oh wow, it's a grind, but she sticks with it. That's absolutely fantastic. 3 white lights, 115 kilos to finish off the squats for Christina. 125 kilos is now on the bar. Wow, that grind was so good just watching back on the replay.
Bar is loaded for Kaylee Phillips. Last one, Kaylee. Let's get it.
Kaylee now 125 kilos. Her lifts have looked super solid so far. She's definitely got this. 120 moved easy. 125 now. That flew as well. More in the tank, dare I say. But she finishes the day with 125 kilos and a 2.5 kilo squat PB.
5 kilos. 5 kilo jump for Cherry. Emily to follow. Bar is
Just watch that replay. Super easy. Smooth the whole way up. Never a doubt. Cherry coming out now. Definitely wearing some A7 rigor mortis knee sleeves. You can just tell by that walk when they can't bend their legs. Making sure they've got all the support they need to get these big lifts in. 137.5 kilos now. And this is going to be a 7.5 kilo comp PB for Cherry. She grinds, she doesn't give up. Wow, fantastic grind. Super happy as she gets to the top. Referees say 2-1, that's a good lift. And yeah, she's definitely happy with that lift.
37.5 up next for Emily Caton. Missed this on her second. Let's make sure we all get behind her. She comes out to get it on her third attempt. Bar is loaded for Emily. You got it, Emily, come on.
Next up, we've got Emily coming out for her third lift. She didn't get this on her second attempt, just getting called for depth. So she's got this weight, she's strong enough, she just needs to hit that depth. All the way, get the depth. Oh, that was so much better. Oh, but just then unfortunately not got the strength to get it up. 140 kilos now on the bar for Alize.
Squat of this championship, followed by Molly and Leone. Bar is loaded from Alize, 140 kilos. Let's see it.
A 5 kilo PB here for Alize. If she gets this, 140 kilos now on the bar.
This year we've had to lose our
Takes her time with the walkout. 34 seconds still left on the clock, and she gets the squat command. That depth looks fantastic, and it was not even that difficult for a third and final squat. Of course, 3 white lights, there was no doubt about it. That is a 5 kilo comp PB there, and 140 kilos to end squats for her.
Bar is loaded for Molly, 140 kilos. Let's get it, Molly.
Got Molly coming out now, and I'm going to say it again. If you look good, you lift good. Molly obviously knows that saying. Looking absolutely fantastic. Matching pink, everything. I'm so jealous. I just want to be her. 140 kilos now on the bar. Can she get this? Oh, wow. I mean, shall we put some weight on the bar? That was an opener. And a 2.5 kilo PB. If my PBs look that good, I think I'd be so happy. That was just absolutely fantastic.
Is 150 kilos for Leone Tatman. He squat here in the 52.
Leone now coming out for our final squat before we move on to bench.
Bar is loaded, 150 kilos.
150 kilos here for Leone.
Come on, Leone, finish.
This is 2.9 times body weight. Nearly hitting that 3 times body weight. Absolutely phenomenal lifting happening here today. This will be an equal PB for Leone. An experienced lifter. She knows what she's doing. Technically amazing. She just needs to grind it up now. I know she can grind. Oh, just not quite today. It was so close there. She only misses out on 2.5 kilos though, because she finishes with 147.5 on the bar. Right, we're now gonna take a 10-minute break before we come back for bench. So stick around, and we're gonna be starting bench very, very soon. We've got the 47 and 52 kilos up.
Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain, at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinised by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty.
Welcome back. If you're joining us now, we are with the 47 kilo and 52 kilo female lifters. Squats are all done. Every single lifter is on the board and we are on to bench.
First weight on the bar is 45 kilos for Mandy Williams. Mandy will be followed by Renee and then Megan.
Okay, hopefully we're back now and you guys can see. Sorry about that. Luckily we haven't missed a lift. 45 kilos now for Mandy, opening on bench. Nice and speedy opener there. Bench is the most technical lift of them all. The referees are looking out for multiple things. The lifter needs to lower the bar to their chest and hold it motionless on their chest to get the press command. Once they get the press command, they can then push the bar up before getting the rack command and racking the bar. They need to keep their bum on the bench. They need to keep their heels on the floor. There can't be any downward movement. They can't use the rack to support the bar on the way up. Head needs to stay down on the bench as well. They need to hit elbow depth. There's a long list of things that you need to do to get your bench white lights. That's why we have 3 refs all looking at different angles to make sure the lifter is hitting all of those boxes to get a good lift. 52 kilos for Anis now.
Next up is Megan, opening up 55 kilos. Nicola, Selena, and Gigi, get ready.
Megan now 55 kilos on the bar. All lifters get 3 attempts at bench, so they all get their first attempt before then we cycle round and we do second and third attempts. Once we've had the first flight, the second flight then begins.
Scott Walton. Let's go, Scott. Come on. Come on, Scott. This is your last one. Come on now. Come on.
Easy opener there for Megan.
Nicola is up next. She's opening at 57.5.
57.5 kilos now for Nicola. The lifters can have a handout from one of the spotters and loaders, so you'll just see the lifter asking for a handout exactly how they like it. Getting a handout is optional. You don't have to get a handout. Some lifters love it, some lifters don't love it. Obviously, you're saving a lot of energy by getting a handout, but also you never know who's giving a handout on the day, and it might just not be optimal for how you like your handouts. So 57.5 kilos now on the bar for Nicola.
Nice and quick there for Nicola.
And it's a good lift.
60 kilos for Selena, Gigi and Ellen to get ready.
And Shavari. Sveti starting only 2.5 kilos below her personal best of 62.5. So I'm hoping we're going to see an attempt at a PB today for her third. Three white lights. That's a lovely lift there for Sveti. On the board now for her bench.
Lauren and Shavati, get ready.
Gigi now opting not to have a handout. Just means that there's less chance of any variation on the day if you don't get a handout, because you can lift off exactly how you lift off in the gym.
Let's go, Kibria. Come on now, let's go.
Oh wow, that was such an easy opener there for Gigi.
3 white lights and a good lift there for Gigi. Ellen is up there. She's only in 16.5. Bar is loaded for Ellen. Let's go, Ellen.
Ellen just asking for a handout.
Final attempt. Some 272.5 kilograms.
Lovely lift there from Ellen.
3 white lights and good lift.
3 white lights, good lift.
Next, Shavati, get ready.
Laura now 67.5 kilos on the bar. Such a big weight for a 45.9 kilo lifter, well over body weight.
Fantastic grind. Fantastic work, Juice.
A little bit of work to get the bar up, but definitely more in the tank per second and third attempt. Maybe we're going to see those red plates on the bar. To get the reds, you're going to need 75 kilos. Sorry.
Bar is loaded for Shavati, 67.5.
Same weight now on the bar for Shivari. Taking her time with the setup. The same as squat, lifters have 1 minute to get their start command. You see that timer in the bottom right hand corner. They need to get just the start command before that hits 0.
Ladies and gentlemen, platform 2, the 10-minute break now before the first round of bench press.
Lovely lift there. She's got a big arch, so the ref's just checking she's hitting that elbow depth. When I say elbow depth, the elbow needs to be below the shoulder joint. This was a new rule introduced not long ago. As you can see, a big arch there. But the rule just ensures that lifters are getting a good range of motion with their bench press. And this primarily affected the female lifters, especially the lighter female lifters who are very technical on bench and have that flexibility. So a few lifters are having to reconsider how they do their bench in order to get that elbow depth. 47.5 kilos now on the bar for Mandy. That was a lovely lift, and hopefully we're going to see her lift 50 kilos on her final attempt and get over body weight, because that would be incredible.
Bar is loaded for Megan, 57.5. Let's go, Megan. Say again.
57.5 kilos now on the bar for Megan. You'll see with bench, the jumps are slightly smaller than we had on squat when the lifters are increasing the weight. Only going up 2.5 kilos, but as a percentage of the weight, that is still very significant. And lifters just making sure they're adding a weight to their total. Lovely second attempt there for Megan. Rest agree, that's 3 white lights. And that was an equal PB for Megan. I hope you're going to come and see her lift 60 kilos and break that PB.
Bar is loaded for an A 57.5.
57.5 kilos now on the bar for Anae. A little bit of work there per second, but nothing she can't overcome and secure another 5 kilos on her total there, going from 52.5 to 57.5 kilos. And that's 2.5 off of her PB. So I wonder if she'll take another 5 kilo jump and try and break her PB with 62 kilos, or whether she's just going to play it safe and add 2.5, slowly build on that total. As I said before, bench is such a technical lift, especially for our lighter female lifters. So even the slightest of missed grooves can really throw you off. You need to make sure your technique's there. There's so much to think about when you're benching. The refs are looking out for so many different things. So you just need to keep it nice and clean. 60 kilos now for Nicola. Nice and smooth the whole way.
And that is
3 white lights, and that's a good lift for Nicola. Also an equal PB, so definitely going to see her come out and try and smash her PB on the next attempt.
Catalina taking a 5 kilo jump here.
The referees are always in your favour. They have their finger hovering over that white light, and they're just looking for reasons to give you the red light. So they're trying to act in your favor. They give you the benefit of the doubt. So it's really important you keep your technique nice and clean and ensure that you're doing everything you can to get those white lights. Sveti now, 65 kilos. This is a 2.5 kilo comp PB. Looked like she might have missed the press command from where I am. Yeah, so I think looking from the front, and I think that's what the yellow was from the center ref, was just missing her command, her press command. Yeah, so that's been overturned by the jury. So we have a jury here which consists of 3 referees. They're always the highest qualified referees of that platform. Today we've got an international and 2 national level refs. So they've overturned that lift because she missed the press command. $67.5 kilos now on the bar for Ellen. Oh wow, that was smooth, really clean, just like what I was saying. Super easy to give those white lights from the ref.
Next segment stays on the bar, 67.5. Mona and Shivani, get ready. Bar is loaded for Gigi.
1 minute to
Lovely lift there, looking back on the replay. Gigi now taking a 5 kilo jump, which she definitely has because her opener absolutely flew. I also love her hair today, look at that. I feel like that's a simple but very effective hairstyle. It looks very cool. 67.5 kilos now on the bar for Gigi. Lovely lift. That's 2.5 kilos off of her PB. We might see her try and attempt a new PB on her last one. I think I just saw the central ref signaling there was for elbow depth. Let's have a look from the side. Yeah, I'm not sure. I did see a signal for elbow depth from the centre ref. That's why she got a red from the centre. But looking at that side angle, I think the jury agree that it definitely was elbow depth. They're not overturning the lift, which is great. So she can move on and add to her bench. Lauren now with 70 kilos on the bar, equal PB. It's a bit of work. Yeah, unfortunately, it just needs to be racked.
Shivani Karnik up next, 70 kilos stays on the bar.
50 kilos.
Let's go, Shivani.
And this is a 2.5 kilo PB. Just explaining exactly how she wants that hand out. If it's a PB, you want everything to feel perfect when you get that hand out. The setup's so important on bench. Even if you feel a little bit off center on the bench or the handout is given to you a little bit wonky, then it can just really impact you. You're having to stabilize that bar, making sure it's exactly how you want it. And all of that takes energy and takes energy away from the actual lift itself. 70 kilos now. Wow, that was nice and smooth. Probably the easiest PB we've seen all day. 3 white lights is a good lift. And I wonder if she's going to get the red plates on for her final attempt and load 75 kilos. Although she's just going to chip away at that total and get 72 on there.
Followed by Megan and then Nate. Bars loaded for Mandy. 50 kilos. Let's get Mandy. Same again.
And I keep having to remind myself that these lifters are under 47 and under 52 kilo lifters. So they're hitting well above body weight on their bench. Mandy now, 50 kilos, and this will take her over body weight bench press. All her lifts have looked easy. Can she do the same on this final attempt? She grinds, but she keeps with it all the way to the top. That looked good from where I am. Referees agree. She's super happy with that. She's having a really, really good day. 70 kilos on squat, 50 kilos on her bench. Now she's going to start prepping for those deadlifts.
Bars loaded for Megan. 60 kilos. Let's see her.
60 kilos now on the bar for Megan. 2.5 kilo comp PB. Let's get 6 for 6. She's got plenty of time, 30 seconds left on the clock to get that start command. Oh, it's just a little bit too heavy today. She ends her bench with an equal comp PB, which isn't bad when you're at the British Championships.
That's work. They were up to you, Samuel. That's work.
For Anise. Anne, sorry. This is an equal comp PB for Anae. And she presses up. I think that looked easier than her second. Wow, that really did fly for a third attempt. 3 white lights. She seems pretty chuffed with that. That's an equal comp PB for Anae.
Opener.
62.5 kilos on the bar now for Nicola. 2.5 kilo comp PB. She's having a great day so far. She's 5 for 5 on all her lists. Got all her squats in. Got both of her bench so far. Let's secure this 6th lift. Nice strong setup, just adjusting. So she's ready to press 62.5 kilos. It's just a little bit too heavy. Finishes the day with an equal comp PB. Bit of a shame, but moves on to deadlifts now.
This is on her second attempt.
That's it.
Yeah, I think she just had a little bit of a misgroove there, looking back at the replay. Not quite set up exactly as she would like. Sveti now coming out to retake 65 kilos. She just missed the press command on her second attempt. So you've got to hold the bar motionless on your chest so the center ref can give you the command. 65 kilos now, 2.5 kilo comp BB. Come on, Sveti. Waits for the press command. And it just doesn't move, unfortunately. Well, she comes off the platform still smiling, which is great to see. I know she'll be a little bit disappointed in that.
This is the final attempt left for any changes in group.
But hopefully she'll bring it back on deadlifts. Sveti's a really experienced lifter. She's lifted abroad. So I know it's not going to phase her that she's not got that bench. She'll come out for deadlifts nice and determined and strong. 70 kilos for Ellen now, and this is also a 2.5 kilo comp PB. Oh wow, yeah, I knew that was going. That looked fantastic. Big smiles, refs agree, and she runs off the platform to her coach.
Having another crack at this after missing it on her second, followed by Gigi and then Shivani. Bars loaded, no more changes, Group B. Let's get it, Lauren, come on. Confident, Lauren, come on.
Yeah, it's a lovely bench there. Watching back on the replay.
You got it, Lauren.
Lauren now coming out, retaking 70 kilos, equal comp PB. Can she do what she did with squat and come back out and get this bench? Come on, Lauren, we're all behind you. Push that bar up. And it's just not moving. Gets a little bit off her chest, and then there's just unfortunately a sticking point. But she is on the board nonetheless. Same way now, stays on the bar for Gigi. Her benches have been absolutely flying today. They've all looked so easy. And Gigi prefers not to have a handout, so she will hand out herself. Wearing that full matching SBD kit. I'm just so obsessed. If you come out wearing a matching singlet, wrist wraps, t-shirt, socks, I already love you. It's just so fantastic to see all the color coordination. equal comp PB now for Gigi. Can she push it all the way? Unfortunately not today. She looks slightly disappointed. Gives a little shrug though. Not going to let it affect her day. 72.5 kilos now on the bar.
Up little head straight into group B. Bar is loaded for Shivari.
Bars loaded for Shivari.
Nice work. Connor, that is.
Shivari's already got a 2.5 kilo PB. She's now going to extend this PB to make it a 5 kilo PB with 72.5 kilos on the bar. I thought she had 75, so she's definitely got this 72.5. Let's go, Shivari.
Followed it, let's go with you.
A little bit of a sticking point. Nothing she can't overcome though. Gets the bar up. What did the ref say? 2-1, that's a good lift. And I think just getting called for downward movement there from the ref on the left. Sometimes when the lifters press up faster on one side, the other side of the bar looks like it's dipping down. But as long as the bar in its entirety doesn't dip, then the jury are not going to overturn it.
Nice work there. That's 2-1. That's still a good lift. So do well done.
We are now moving on to flight B. Absolutely flying through these lifters. So a massive shout out to all of our spotters and loaders, keeping us moving quickly. First out is Kaylee, 55 kilos.
And there you go. That's loaded from Benedict Grant.
Wow, that was a really easy opener there for Kaylee. Choosing to have quite a narrow grip on her bench. So rings, so your last finger needs to be inside the rings on either side of the bar. You can't be any wider than that. Obviously, the wider your grip, the less range of motion you've got, so you haven't got to move the bar as fast. But it's about finding that optimal position for you as a lifter. You take your arms too wide, you're going to be in a weaker pressing position. And too narrow, you're going to have a really, really big range of motion. 60 kilos now is on the bar for Christina. Again, a really nice opener. These are almost looking like last warm-ups, but the lifters just want to make sure they secure a bench and get themselves on the board. It's better to start lighter and maybe take a bigger jump than to really overshoot your openers and then not get any numbers on the board.
Bar is loaded. Let's go, Lizzie.
Lizzie now 65 kilos. Opening only 2.5 kilos below her current comp PB.
Oh, what's an opener there? 2-1 for you, reset, that's work. And Joseph
Getting a self hand out.
157.5 kilograms. 66 kg.
And a nice, smooth, easy opener.
Of course, 3 white lights and a good left. 65 stays on the bar.
Let's go, Joseph. Come on now.
Emily, Jenny, and Molly, get ready.
Same weight, stays on the bar now for Amethyst.
Johnson.
65 kilos. Again, she's actually opening 2.5 kilos over her current comp PB. So if she gets this, she's already got a bench PB. I need to get her benching routine if she's hitting PBs this easy. Oh yeah, no doubt about it. That was super speedy.
3 white lights.
3 white lights is a good lift and a 2.5 kilo PB.
Cherry, Molly, and
1.5 kilograms for Samuel Parkin. 59 kilo class.
70 kilos for Emily now.
Bar loaded, let's go Samuel. Second attempt now, make it strong.
A bit of a grind there, just coming off the chest. Looks like a slight miss groove, but nothing that stopped her. She still gets the white lights, and hopefully she can come out and just add a little bit more to that bench. It looked like as she came down to her chest and pressed, the bar just slightly moved off the correct bar path. So she was just having to fight that wobble at the bottom.
Nice and easy.
Lovely work, Samuel. Do a lot to you, that's what Samuel.
80 kilos now on the bar for Cherry. We've got those red plates on. Wow, this is a massive bench opener for an under 52 kilo lifter. And she makes light work of it. Definitely more in the tank.
Let's go, Harry.
What about 19 kilos for this is the 52 kilo class. Huge openers here on platform 1.
90 kilos now. Wow, this is almost double body weight on a bench opener. I think she might be a bench specialist, but looking at her squat and deadlift, she's got a massive squat and a massive deadlift, so just maybe an all-round specialist. Hitting those massive numbers. Oh wow, lovely opener. You can see there she just sinks the bar a little bit on her chest, and that's what I was talking about earlier about like she does a little bit of a sink of the bar in her chest in order to get that elbow depth.
Let's go, Leonie.
TJ, your bar's loaded, let's go.
And even something like that can be a massive change, and learning how to re-bench and just get that into your muscle memory can be really difficult. But these are our top lifters at the British Championships in these weight classes, so they know what they're doing.
TJ, come on.
Leonie coming out now. 95 kilos on the bar. Wow, easy. She's got at least another 10 kilos in the bar. We might possibly see a double body weight bench there from Leonie today.
60 kilos for Kaylee Phillips.
And I think she's put in for a British record for her final attempt. We'll have a look at the scoreboard when it comes up in a sec. Yeah, 98 kilos has been loaded, is going to be loaded for Leonie on her second attempt. That's a British record on only her second attempt. We know it is a record because it's not a multiple of 2.5. Kaylee now up with 60 kilos on the bar. Her opener was so easy. Second attempt, just as easy. That was looking like an opener or even a last warm-up. 3 white lights, that's a good lift.
65 kilos up next for Christina Fu, Amethyst, Elise, and Emily. Get ready.
Oh, nice work, Matt. Matt, that is.
Bar loaded for Christina.
Nice attempt there.
And
next, Sam and Decide, 102.5 kilos on that bar. For attempt number 2.
65 kilos now on the bar for Christina. 2.5 kilos under her current comp PB. Lovely second attempt there from Christina.
And that is
3 white lights. Refs agree, it's a good lift. Bar is loaded. 67.5 kilos now on the bar for Amethyst. She got a PB on her first attempt, so this is just extending her own personal PB by another 2.5 kilos.
And James Donnelly is next with 110 kilos.
There's a self hand out. Wow, that's so easy. I definitely need to get her benching program because these benches are absolutely flying.
Bar loaded, let's go, James.
Elise Chan, 70 kilos.
Let's have a solid second attempt now, come on.
The bench pad just getting wiped down there by one of the spotters. So the spotters and loaders will do this from time to time. However, the lifters can request that it is wiped down specifically for their lift. Normally the referees are okay and happy with it. The lifters have a lot of chalk on their back in order to stay nice and firmly gripped on that bench. But too much chalk, it's just a big mess. So they can ask for it to get wiped down. 70 kilos now. 2.5 kilo comp PB. Nice and easy. Gets the rack command and 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
2.5. Jenny, Molly, and Leone, get ready.
Connor, your bar is loaded, let's go.
$72.5 kilos now, getting close to those red plates for Emily. This is an equal comp PB, so she's definitely going for a comp PB on her third attempt. She had a pretty rough start to the day with only 1 squat, but it's going to come back with bench. Her first opener was easy. She pushes this one up, gets it up, and what do the refs say? Unfortunately, no lights there. She gets downward movement from the centre and one of the side refs, a yellow light from the other side ref. This can be for a number of reasons. So always best to check in with the ref if you get a yellow on bench, so you know. I think it might have just been a bum lift there.
Let's go, come on.
85 kilos now on the bar for Cherry. And this is an equal comp PB. Taking her time to set up with that big arch. As we said, bench is a super technical lift, so lifters making sure they're in the perfect position in order to get their lift.
That is a lovely attempt there. 2 big old reds on that bar.
That flew up. And a good lift from the ref.
95 kilos for Molly Clark.
95 kilos now on the bar for Molly.
This would actually be a Scottish national open record for Molly.
This is a Scottish record for Molly.
95 kilos, let's go Molly.
Equal comp PB. Sinks the bar into her chest to get that elbow depth. Wow, that was an easy push up. Definitely another 5 kilos in the tank there. It's a good lift.
And speaking of records, we have Leone.
This is a British record. We know that because it is not a multiple of 2.5. It's 98 kilos. And getting a record on your second attempt is impressive to say the least. The crowd are getting behind her. Just signals to the spotter that the last handout was great. She wants the exact same this time. Come on, Leone. nearly double body weight for a bench. For a British record, 98 kilos. Oh my gosh, that was so easy.
To move so comfortably. What do I reckon?
I don't think I've seen a record move that easy.
Good lift, 2 to 1.
2 to 1, that's a good lift. Just getting a yellow there from the ref on the right. Let's have a look at the replay and see what that was for.
As we move now into third round of bench. Kaylee Phillips coming out for
I think
65
maybe a slight bum lift is what they've called out for. The jury are looking at it.
Is loaded for Kaylee.
Doesn't look like they're going to overturn it.
This is a British record in
Let's get it, Kaylee. Come on.
press for 66 kilogram class.
On to third and final bench now. 65 kilos for Kaylee. Her lifts have flown. Let's see the exact same for your final bench. Come on, all the way. Push, push, push. Don't stop. Don't stop. Ah, not quite today, unfortunately. She took a 5 kilo jump to try and get a little PB there on her bench, but unfortunately it's not. It's so difficult with bench because even though it's only a small jump, as a percentage of the weight, it's pretty huge. So you can only take a 2.5 kilo jump, and sometimes that 2.5 kilos, you just hit a wall and it's just not going to go up. 67.5 kilos now on the bar for Christina, equal comp PB.
That's like a first attempt, and that is that's a new British record. Joseph Demo, cracking work. Ladies and gentlemen, from class A, we have the last attempt for bench press. And to open it.
All Christina's lifts looking so easy. Let's make the third bench the same. It keeps going. She doesn't stop. Oh, wow. I love that grind. And I didn't see any downward movement from where I was. She's happy with that. 2 to 1. It's a good lift. She does get called for downward movement from one of the refs. Let's take a look at that replay. From where I'm standing, it looked pretty good. Yeah, I don't think any downward movement. It does just stick a little. Hopefully the jury agree and that doesn't get overturned. So the jury can only overturn a lift if there's 1 red light. So if it was 3 white lights, the jury cannot overturn a lift. And it's the same if there's 2 red and 1 white, they can overturn it to a good lift. 70 kilos on the bar now, extending her comp PB by 7.5 kilos, and it is easy. I said this last time, but I need Amethyst's bench program. Absolutely incredible. She looks super happy with that. Easy PB there, and 3 for 3 on bench.
And the bar's loaded, 97.5 kilos. Let's go, Harry. Go on, Harry. Let's put everything into this one.
Alizé now 72.5 kilos on the bar, extending her comp PB by another 2.5 kilos. Keep pushing all the way to the top. She had to work for it, but it was there. 3 white lights, that's a good lift. Gives a little wave to her friends in the audience. Emily now coming out to retake the same weight on her third attempt as she did on her second. This was just a little bit heavy on her second attempt, but we have seen lifters come out already today and get their third attempt after failing their second. I know Emily's got this. She just needs to stick with it, get a nice strong setup. Come on, Emily, all the way to the top. 72.5 kilos on the bar. Press that bar.
It's not to be today, unfortunately.
While she's still smiling, that's the most important thing, right?
Only 3 bench presses remain on
Unfortunately, he's not there today, TJ, but fighting to 10 regardless. Well in. Matt Chan is up next with the same weight.
She's definitely got this. I think she probably had 90, maybe playing it safe. All of her lifts have looked fantastic so far. 3 for 3 on squat. This will be a comp PB for Cherry. 87.5 kilos. Let's see this now. Push all the way. Don't stop. She gets it up. What did the ref say? 2 to 1. That is a good lift. And just getting a red light there for elbow depth. Let's have a look at the replay. Hopefully the jury won't overturn this. Elbow depth does look good from the side, so I think the jury are happy with that. She keeps that lift on the board. Up next, we are on to a British bench battle. Leonie took the British bench record with 98 kilos on her second attempt. Molly is now coming out to take that record on her third lift. Her bench have looked so easy so far. This is going to be a 3.5 kilo PB and the British bench record. 98.5 kilos. Let's see that record, Molly. Oh, wow. Easy. What did the ref say? 3 white lies. And that is a British record there for Molly. She looks super, super happy with that. But hang on a sec. Is this record now going to be taken back by Leonie? Leonie had the record. Molly then took it off of her. And now Leonie is coming back out to take her record back. 100 kilos, triple figures on the bench. As an under 52 kilo lifter, Leonie is such an inspiration to me and to so many females out there. Come on, Leonie. For a British bench record, 100 kilos on the bar. Everything you've got now. Oh, wow, that was easy. I think that was easier than her second attempt. 3 white lies, and that is a new British record. 100 kilos. Absolutely fantastic lifting here at the British Championships 2025. Let's look at that replay.
What a grind! That's the benchmark, see it? That's still a good bench.
Absolutely fantastic. Such an easy record.
Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinised by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty.
What do you want?
What's my could be
You're fine.
100 kilos on the bar for
Deadlifts.
and the bar is loaded for Mandy Williams. Let's go, Mandy. Nice easy opener.
Mandy opening with 100 kilos on the bar.
Beautiful opener. Move that Potter. Give me a. That's it. You're up to you. That's work. What next?
Just a little bit of a wobble there on her opening deadlift. So deadlift probably the least technical lift of them all. Main objective, lift that bar up and lock it out. Main thing the referees are going to be looking for is downward movement and also a nice strong lockout. So your hips, shoulders, knees all need to be nice and strongly locked out. Sweaty now with 115 kilos to open. And that's how you do your opener. Nice strong lockout, no downward movement, and 3 white lights.
Eyes loaded, let's go, Alex. Attempt number 1.
Bar is loaded for men and daughters, 122.5.
122.5 kilos now on the bar. Megan, it's quite a tall lift. And it's a slightly more technical style of lifting. Conventional, on the other hand, like we're about to see now, slightly less technical.
Possible looking opener there from Ellen.
3 white lights there for Ellen.
Next up is Lauren Money. She's opening at 127.5.
Yeah, conventional, slightly less technical, but you do have further to pull that bar, so a bigger range of motion. As I said, not one is better than the other. It just depends on the lifter and their mechanics and how they lift. Lauren now with 127.5 kilos on the bar. She has quite a narrow grip, choosing not to grip the bar on the knurling. So the knurling sort of stops at about shoulder width apart, and she was just inside that knurling. She doesn't get that lift, unfortunately, due to the lockout. So let's just have a look again at this lift. Maybe she's gripped the bar slightly wonky there, because you can see on one side it's sort of dipping down.
Let's go, Gigi.
Gigi now coming out with 132.5 kilos on the bar. Lovely opener there from Gigi. Same weight now stays on the bar for Shivari.
Bar is loaded for Shivari, 132.5. Let's see it, Shivari. Nice easy opener.
$132 kilos on the bar now for Shivari, who's choosing to pull sumo, taking her time with the setup. Again, we've got the counter in the bottom right-hand corner. The lifter just needs to get the down command before that timer hits 0 in order to get their lift. No start command here for deadlift. You can start whenever you want. The only command is down. Lovely, easy opener there for Shivari.
135 kilos now for Renee Falcon. Followed by Nicola Money, and then we'll head into round 2.
Let's go, Sam.
Bar is loaded for an A. 135 kilos. Let's see it.
135 kilos now on the bar for Anne. Choosing to pull conventional. Lovely opener there.
And that is 3 white lines to the lift. Last lift of 9.1 pounds from Nicole and Maya is 137.5 kilos. Bar is loaded for Nicole.
Great work. That's 3 hours for you. Up next, go
Let's go,
forward.
Nicola.
That's the traits of bench 172.5 kilos.
Easy work, Nicola.
72.5 on
Nicola now
for a bench.
137.5 kilos on the bar.
Absolute monster on our bench there for an opener.
Super easy, speedy and snappy opener there. Going back down now to 100 kilos for round 2. Miss groove at the top of the lift.
Open up next for second attempt. Dr. Chow has 112.5 kilos.
The bar just getting wiped down before this round of deadlifts.
2.5. Too fast. And Collins.
Bar is loaded for Mandy. Come on,
And his
Mandy,
bar
you've
is
got this,
loaded.
Mandy.
Come on, Godfrey.
Confident, Mandy, you've got it.
She just needs to make that lockout look super snappy, super strong, so she can get white lights from those referees. You need at least one of each lift to get your total, so she needs this to stay on the board. Lockout, nice and strong, much better that time. Proves it was just a bit of a misgroove on that first attempt.
Svetlana Sanova coming out next for 122.5. Megan, Lauren, Ellen, get ready.
122.5 kilos now on the bar for Sveti.
Carbonics up next at 120.
Bar is loaded for Svetlana. 122.5. Let's see it.
Come on, Carl, let's get this bar moving.
A bit of work, but she gets it up. 7.5 kilos is going to be added to her total.
127.5 for Megan Norris up next, taking a 5 kilo jump. Followed by Lauren and Ellen.
Fortunately not today, Carl, but that is a great attempt regardless. 135 kilos for Kippy and Annie, we're just showing two the weights on.
Bar is loaded for Megan.
127.5 kilos now for Megan.
Let's go, Megan.
All of these double body weight. Megan lifting sumo, but choosing a slightly narrower stance than we've seen other sumo lifters pull. It's all about what works for you though, and this obviously works for Megan as she pulls 127.5 kilos.
And you guys do right lines is a good lift. 130 kilos up next for Lauren Money. She missed 127.5 in her opener. She's jumping up 2.5 to 130. Followed by Ellen Shervati.
Lauren choosing to go up on her second attempt, even though she didn't get her first. It can be a risk, but high risk, high reward. So if it pays off, it'll be well worth it. She had quite a narrow grip on the bar, and I think she just gripped the bar slightly wonky on her first attempt and didn't quite lock it out. So she just needs to lock this out nice and strong. That looks much better. The bar doesn't look as wonky this time. 3 white lights, and she's on the board. That risk paid off. And she is on the board now, which means all of our lifters in this round have a total, and they're all in the competition.
That is 3 minutes for you. Lovely stuff.
132.5 kilos now for Ellen. She locks it out nice and smoothly. 3 white lights, it's a good lift.
140 kilos left for Shivani Carney.
Kieran, your bar's loaded. Let's go, Kieran.
Come on, get ready.
Let's get some numbers on the board.
I've just got a really bad headache. 140 kilos now on the bar for Shivari, who's just asked for the bar to be clean. So the lifters can all request for the bar to be cleaned. Normally the referees will agree and the bar will get cleaned, especially if we're going from sumo to conventional or conventional to sumo. The talc on the bar can be in the wrong place for how you lift. Obviously talc is great when you've got it on your legs, so the bar goes nice and smoothly over your legs, but if the talc is where you need to grip your hands, then it's not as good because you're not going to have that grip on the bar. So because the lifter before Shivari was pulling conventional, a lot of the talc would have been more in the middle of the bar, and that is right where Shivari wants to grip the bar. So she just asked for it to be cleaned to ensure that there's only chalk where she needs to grip the bar, and she's not gonna drop the bar on the floor in the middle of her deadlift. Lovely deadlift there.
3 white lights again left for Shivani.
Lowest of George. That is 3 after you. What is so?
2.5. Taking a 7.5 kilo jump here. GG
Alex, loaded 150, my bad. Alex, your bar's loaded.
Bar is loaded for Nate Falcon. 142.5. Let's go, Nate.
$142.5 kilos now on the bar for Anae. And this is over 3 times body weight for her second deadlift.
3 white lights.
3 white lights, that's a good lift.
Next up is Gigi. She's 10 kilos. 142.5.
Abdul G-Port is adding 2.5 kg to that attempt, and it is 152.5 kg for Abdul. And his bar's loaded. Let's go, Abdul.
Bar is loaded for Gigi Nicholson.
Gigi up next. 142.5 kilos on the bar. Again, 3 times body weight for this deadlift. And it's a strong second attempt. More in the tank for her third. 147.5 kilos now on the bar.
160 kg for Jack Lewis coming up.
Big deadlift here in the 47 kilo class. Bar is loaded for Nicola Buddy. 147.5.
Nicola now coming out 2.5 kilos under her current comp PB. Well over 3 times body weight here. And she is fighting to get all of those kilos for podium position. She's currently predicted in second. Anae is chasing her close behind, as is Lauren. It's gonna be close. This deadlift is needed. She holds on to that second place position. And now we move on to our third and final deadlifts. And there's going to be a battle.
We're going to find out who are new 47 kilos. 107.5.
Here's the scoreboard. For a 2.5 kilo comp PB. 107.5 kilos on the bar for Mandy. Lock that out nice and strong. Hold it until you get that down command. What do the refs say? 2 to 1. That is a good lift.
113 kilos for Megan Norris.
Do not stop moving that bar, Scott.
Just a blue there for a little bit of supporting on the legs, I think. The jury don't seem too phased though. They're not going to overturn that lift. 130 kilos now is on the bar. First up for Megan, then for Sveti.
Scott, you clearly defy the laws of physics there.
Let's go, Megan. Give it everything you've got. This is your last lift. Oh, not quite there today. Same weight stays on the bar. Now for Sveti.
Championship. Let's go, Selena. 130 kilos. Let's make it fly.
130 kilos. Let's finish this day off strong. Keep pulling that bar. Everything you've got now, Sveti. Come on, lock it out all the way. Keep going, get it off the floor. Oh, it's just not moving off the floor today. That's the thing with sumo. You find if you can get it off of the floor, then the lockout tends to be a bit easier. Conventionals tend. $137 kilos now on the bar for Ellen. This is an equal comp PB for her third and final deadlift attempt. She comes out ready to pull that bar off the floor. Lock it out. Everything, go on. Full lockout. Wait for your down command. That looked fantastic from where I am. What do the refs say? She's waiting for those lights. 3 white lights. What a fantastic day she's had.
Next up is Lauren Murray. She's coming out for 140 kilos. Taking a 10 kilo jump here on her third. Followed by Shivani and then a knee.
We are now on to our under 47s, and this is where the battle starts. She has taken a 10 kilo jump. Is that enough to put her into third place? She needs to pull this, and then Anae needs to miss her lift. Otherwise, Anae will win on body weight. So she needs this lift. If she can pull this, she's done everything she can to get that third position. 140 kilos now for third place. Can she lock it out? Oh, and it just slips out of her hand at the last second. And I think that's probably because she grips the bar where there's no knurling. So she really has to hold on to the bar. She's not got that knurling to help her.
This is your last attempt for
She has already secured podium position, and this is to take away a 10 kilo comp PB. Can she extend her lead? 142.5 kilos on the bar for a 10 kilo comp PB.
150 kilos again. Alex O'Donnell.
Setting herself up. 22 seconds left on the timer for that down command. Come on, Shibari. 142.5 kilos. She locks it out. It looks very, very clean. 3 white lights. It's a good lift. And she just secures herself further into the lead. Podium position. How incredible. She's had a fantastic day and just deserves that podium position. Look at that replay. Such a clean sumo lifter. Absolutely fantastic technique. And they now, this is gonna secure her position in third, sorry. So for third place, she's not gonna catch second position, but to secure third, she's already got third, extends her lead in third place, 150 kilos, she gets it up, locks it out. What did the refs say? 3 white lights, and that is a good lift. What a great day she's had, 8 for 9. Finishes on a high with 150 kilos.
Bar is loaded for Gigi Nicholson's final lift of this championship, 150 Gigi.
Bars loaded for Gigi.
Gigi, come on.
This is over 3 times body weight. Absolutely massive deadlift.
Next up,
150 kilos on the bar. She just needs to lock it out. And that is a 3 times body weight deadlift. What do the refs say? 3 white lights. It's a good lift. And a fantastic day there for Gigi. Also going 8 for 9.
It's 152.5 kilos. Nicole, absolutely enormous deadlift from Nicola.
152.5 kilos on the bar. Extends her lead in second place.
That's a chunky
Give
bar.
it up, Nicola.
Come on, Nicola.
Sure, Nicola, come on.
Final deadlift now. You need to give it everything you've got. This is 3.2 times body weight. Absolutely incredible. 152.5 kilos is on the bar. Pull it all the way. Unfortunately, it's just not quite there. She did give it everything she got.
Into Group B.
Moving on now to Group B. And this is where the battle of the under 52s begins. Everyone needs to get their openers to get on the board. The bar just getting wiped down there, ready for flight B.
115 kilos. Bar is loaded for Christina. Let's go, Christina.
Christina coming out now for her opener, 115 kilos on the bar. Super easy opener, almost like a last warm-up.
Elisa is opening at 140 kilos. We're going by Amethyst, Molly, and
So one attempt, and after you.
Bar is loaded. 140 kilos.
140 kilos now on the bar for Alize.
Come on, Scott, we know you got this. Yours. So yours, Scott, come on.
And that is.
And 3 white lights, that's a good lift.
142.5 for Amethyst up next. Molly and Sherry, get ready. Bar is loaded for Amethyst.
Amethyst coming out now with 142.5 kilos.
Last bench. Put some racing there as well. It's a gents that concludes the bench for the men's 59, 60 and 74s.
And that is.
3 white lights, that's a good lift.
The owner.
145 kilos now on the bar for Molly. Super easy opener there.
3 white lights.
3 white lights.
Next
Good
up
lift.
is Sherry coming out for 147.5.
If you're just tuning in, we have started deadlifts for Flight B on platform 1.
Let's see it, Sherry.
There is 2 platforms of lifting here today. So if you're looking for the male lifters, you're on the wrong platform. We've just got our females over here. Males have just finished bench and they will be deadlifting very soon. Of course, we're the females and we're flying through because we're just the best. No, there's no favoritism here. 147.5 kilos for Cherry now on the bar. Super easy opener, like a last warm-up.
That is 3 white lights and a good lift for Cherry. Next up, Leonie Tapman is opening out.
Had everyone from our under 47 kilo class lift. So we've got our podium places, but it's down to the 52 kilo class now.
The bar is
All
loaded.
eyes
Leonie Tapman
are on Leonie,
15 kilos. Let's see
who's
it,
currently
Leonie.
predicted first, and then Holly and Sherry, who are currently predicted second and third. It's going to be a bit of a battle for that second place. Only a few kilos between them. Leonie now, though, Securing a 150 deadlift. What did the ref say? 3 white lights, it's a good lift.
Next up, Emily Caton, 155 kilos. Followed by Kaylee, and then we'll head into
Cherry, who is currently so she possibly can take that second position easier with her chip, because Sherry just has to jump in multiples of 2.5, unless of course she's going for a deadlift record. 155 now for Emily on her opener. It's a good lift. She's on the board. I don't think Emily has had the best day she could have, but she hasn't bombed out, so it could be worse. She's got numbers on the board, which is the most important. Kaylee now, 160 kilos, walks straight up to the bar and just rips it off the floor. Definitely a deadlift specialist. On to the second round of deadlifts now, and I'm glad to say all our female lifters from platform 1 today, including flight A, have got a total. No one has bombed out. All our lifters have done that. So now we are just building on the totals and fighting for them positions. This is the British Championship, so even a 4th, 5th, 6th place is pretty incredible when you look at the lineup of lifters. 125 kilos now for Christina. Moves like an opener, absolutely flying.
147.5 up next for Amethyst Johnson, followed by Lise, Molly, and Leonie. Bar is loaded for Amethyst, 147.5.
147.5 kilos for Amethyst now. This is equaling her current comp PB.
Three minutes to change your openers, gents, and 6 minutes until that begins.
Just pulls it off the floor. Strong lockout.
To the top, referees say good lift.
3 white lights.
150 kilos. Let's see it.
This is a 5 kilo PB with 150 kilos now on the bar. Opting for a sumo stance. Lovely sumo lifter here. Strong off the floor, strong lockout. 3 white lights, it's a good lift. Same weight now as on the bar for Molly. Spotters and loaders just tightening up the bar, making sure the plates haven't moved around at all. Just ensures everyone has an equal opportunity at their second deadlift. I'm wishing the deadlift's away. We're on our second still. Molly has had a fantastic day so far. All her lifts. She has a British record in her bench. Extends her deadlift by another 5 kilos with 150 kilos. And a reminder, Molly is fighting for second place.
Emily, Cherry, and
record. It puts her in a strong position. But Cherry is the stronger deadlifter, so she can change her deadlift attempt if she's lifting after to ensure that she pulls what she needs to for second place. It's going to get exciting, guys. I'm going to stand up in a sec. Right now, though, we've got Leonie with another 5 kilos from her opener, 155 on the bar. Her first place is pretty secure. She's just extending her lead now. And that was 2.5 kilos under her current PB. record.
Kaylee, get ready. Bars loaded for Emily, 160 kilos, Emily.
160 kilos now on the bar for Emily. Emily is fighting for that 4th place position. She's not far behind at the moment. Only 7.5 kilos. This is going to pull her further towards that 160 kilos. Oh, she's a deadlift specialist. Look how clean that is.
3 by lights, that is a good lift. 160.
Cherry now. This is where it gets exciting. Cherry is chasing 2nd position.
Bars loaded for Cherry, 162.
All she needs to do is get her lifts, do everything she can, and if it's right on the day, it will pull her into 2nd position. She is the deadlifter out of Molly and her. So she has the advantage of pulling 2nd, and I don't doubt she'll put anything on the bar she needs to pull her into 2nd place. 162.5 kilos now for her 2nd attempt. A little bit of work, but she gets it up nonetheless.
And that is a
And 3 white lights, it's a good lift.
170.
She's possibly got another 5 kilos. You can change your 3rd deadlift, so lifters can put attempts in higher or lower than what they actually want to pull, and there's an opportunity for them to actually change their deadlift. So it's very complicated and there's a lot of maths involved, so I'm not great at it. 170 kilos, sorry, now on the bar for Kaylee. I'm getting too distracted with this battle for 2nd place. That was beautiful there, though, from Kaylee. Easy lift. But yeah, so there's lots of maths and lots of games. To stand up, we're on to our 3rd and final deadlifts. 130 kilos now to kick us off. Christina has had a perfect day so far. 130 kilos for her final deadlift. Taking her time to set up. Let's go, Christina. Lock it out. That was easier than her 2nd attempt. Absolutely brilliant. And she has had the perfect day, 9 for 9. You couldn't ask for more at the British Championships.
Amethyst is up next. She's looking to finish on 152.5.
Go on, let's get some pull, TJ.
Molly, Leonie, get ready.
Back air. Relax, lovely stuff.
Chance at pulling that bar and locking it out. Amethyst now 152.5 kilos. And this is a 5 kilo comp PB. Let's finish the day off strong now, Amethyst. 152.5 kilos. Lock it out. Oh, it's a bit of a struggle. She gets her shoulders back though. Was there any downward movement? Did she lock it out? What did the ref say? Oh, unfortunately not today. And as there are no white lights, unfortunately they cannot contest it with the jury. It cannot be overturned. She had a near perfect day, but I think still something to be proud of there.
Matt Shannon is up next for the 66s with 180.
With this 100. From Molly
is currently sat in third. If she wants to possibly get that second place, she needs to pull this, and that's everything she can do. 155 kilos now for Molly. She locks it out. Is she okay? Unfortunately not there. She gave it everything she got though. So Molly finishes on first of all though, we've got Leonie, and this is our leader. She has secured first place. This lift is for her. This is to extend her lead. This is an equal PB. Put it all the way now. And there you have your British champion of the under 52 kilo class, securing 157.5 kilos on her final deadlift. Amazing lifting from Leonie today. Such an inspiration to so many people.
57.5.
Come on, Salmon, focus on your first attempt.
For her final lift of this British Open Championships, bar is loaded. For Alize, 157.5.
Same weight on the bar now for Ali Z, 157.5 kilos. This is to keep her in fourth place. Pulls it and locks it out. Referees say 3 white lights. It's a good lift.
At 90 kg.
3 lifts remain.
Connor McKay.
165 kilos for Emily Caton. Followed by
Emily up
and
next.
Wade Phillips. Final 3 deadlifts on platform 1.
We are down to our last 3 deadlifts now on platform 1. And lifting will be over. Don't worry though, because if you want to watch more, we still have the men lifting on platform 2. They've just started their deadlift. So let's finish off these girls. And then if you want to head over and watch the guys on platform 2, they'll be deadlifting for a little bit longer. 165 kilos now on the bar for Emily. Last deadlift, finish it off strong. Just not quite there today. I think she's had a bit of a hard day, but she goes off the platform smiling, and that's what it is all about. So next up, this is where it gets exciting. We have Cherry, and she is currently in third position. If she pulls this deadlift, it will pull. On the podium. The whole crowd is getting behind her.
222.5 kg.
She needs to give this everything she's got. This will make the most perfect day if she can pull this.
Last moment, Cherry, come on.
Come on, Cherry, now. Everything you've got. For second place at the British Championships 2025, 170 kilos on the bar. Can you do this, Sherry? Give it everything you've got now. Keep pulling. Oh, not quite there today, so she walks away. Still on the podium.
Charge up them collars. Goalkeeper straw.
Final deadlift. The bar is loaded for Kaylee.
Bar is loaded for Kaylee. This is 3.4 times body weight, 177.5 kilos on the bar. She locks it out, gets the down command. What do the refs say? 3 white lights, that's a good lift. Oh, and she just storms off as quick as she came on. And that brings the lifting on platform 1 to the end. We've had an absolutely fantastic day. We have a new British champion in the under 47 and the under 52 kilo weight class for the females. We'll be doing awards soon. If you want to watch some lifting while you're waiting, then head over to the other live stream where we have
Manufactured exclusively in Great Britain at SBD's state-of-the-art facility, these new 7mm powerlifting knee sleeves have been designed for competitive powerlifters that need the maximum possible support from their sleeves. An innovative new high-grade neoprene offers enhanced second skin compression that molds to the joint all the way through the range of motion. No gapping during flexion means that the knee joint is supported consistently all the way through the lift, helping lifters maintain form and bar speed as they approach maximal attempts. Heavyweight linings, edging and seams, and abrasion-resistant outers that are designed to withstand even the most aggressive fitting make the 7mm knee sleeve the most robust sleeves in SBD's product portfolio. Engineered in Great Britain to SBD's exacting standards, each sleeve is carefully scrutinised by a team of highly trained quality control personnel and comes as standard with SBD's antimicrobial technology and a 1-year warranty.
Kg is next, 195 kg.
Jump down. Like hurting pass. Ladies, can I get everyone out onto the platform, please, for the event presentation?
Let's go back.
Thank you very much. And a huge round of applause, please, for your 47 kilo class and your 52 kilo class. We're going to have participation medals displayed for each of our lifters.
Matt, that is, leave it up to you, look this up. Contest day is going in with 205 kilos. That's power. Power's loaded, Conor McKay.
Break records.
Let's go, Conor, towards something movement.
What does it mean to break a record? Yeah, but like, I mean, breaking it
Also,
left, right,
thank you
centre.
to our partners
They're
at
breaking it left, right,
PSN. We
centre.
have got bundles for each of our competitors today.
So then, Conor, that
Are
is.
they beating it, bar?
Really well out to you, look this up. And next up we have Harry swimming in with 212.5 kilos, and parts loaded. Let's go, Harry.
Why change the
Let's
camera
go.
when it's on a replay? When it does the animation, it'll go to that camera.
We'll head now into our award presentations for each of our weight
Yeah,
classes.
but if I press the
Starting with
press
the
the camera
47 kilo
I'll show
class.
you. So I'll show you.
I'll make our top three. We have 5 lifters in this weight class, and in the bronze medal position with a total of 327.5 kilos was a Navy Falcon.
That's right, Harry, that move. Really smooth, lovely stuff. You want to see Harry, nice work.
Thingy, right?
Into Ayub is up next with 235 kilos on the bar.
If I press
Taking home the silver with a total of 330 kilos was Nicola Murray.
Loaded for Ayub. Let's go with them. Come on
if you
now.
can't preload the camera, it'll always go back to 1.
Some first, some second.
And with a total of 342.5, your winner and the 47 kilo British Open champion, Shermani Conner.
Nice. Lovely stuff.